Well, good morning.
How are you?
Hey, you became Felipe. I love the mustache.
I've been growing it out.
I could tell. Looks like you about to head on out. What's this all about?
Yeah, I had Alex come in and they got a big grass field they need limed. They're running a little bit behind. I didn't think we'd be putting lime down in June, but they've had some stuff come up, so I'm gonna head over there and put some lime down for them.
All right, you go for it, man. I'm probably about to start getting stuff dealt with the cattle. I'm gonna let you deal with that by yourself today. I'm probably gonna deal with cattle. Once you get back, we need to talk about getting our stuff sprayed.
Yes, sir.
So we need to get some stuff like that done. Actually, have you seen the dealership yet?
I have not.
The dealership just got in. I was talking to them the other day. They just got in some new Wilson spreader trailers.
Oh,
We might
wow.
want to look into them for the dealer for the co-op, so we can lease those out to other people so they can do their own liming and fertilizer.
I think that, yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. We'll have to go check that out later.
Oh yeah, we got to go check that out eventually. It's just I saw that the other day. I meant to talk to you about it,
Okay.
but I'm gonna let you get on the road. I got to get the truck pulled out. Got to get it hitched up to the old cattle trailer.
Yep.
And how many cattle do you think we get? 200?
Yeah, I think we start. Yeah, about 200 head. I think that'll work.
All right. I do know I'm gonna probably end up also at Brody's farm by the end of the day, buying some bales from him.
Alrighty, this shouldn't take me too long, so I'll come find you when I get done.
Yeah. Well, I'm also letting you know I did put out another help wanted sign for the farm because I know co-op is about to start pick up with the spraying and stuff like that needs to be happening. So I'm gonna try to see if we can find somebody new to help out on the farm.
That'd be perfect.
All right. Let you get to going. Let
All
me
right,
get my stuff going.
we'll see
You
you.
have a good one.
Well, we just got done talking to Nate, and it actually sounds like we might be getting another person to work at the co-op. Which is honestly ideal because, like he said, we're about to get swamped with spraying and all kinds of other applications, so having somebody else to join would be absolutely perfect. But nonetheless, we are going to head up to this grass field, spread this lime, and then we'll head back home. Alright, so I think we're getting close. I did bring up the tablet, and it looks like we're going to be just over this hill over here, so I'm hoping this doesn't take too long and that we actually do not need to refill. Which, if we have to refill, it's not the end of the world, but I did put a full load of lime in here, so I'm really hoping we can get done with this. Alrighty, we've arrived at this field. We got everything calibrated yesterday, so we might do a little self-check, and then we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into it. Well, I must have underestimated the field, or I must have grabbed the wrong sheet. 'Cause yeah, the new leader is completely out, and we've only made one pass around the field. So we're gonna go ahead, run this thing back, fill her up, and then we will get back into it. Oh goodness, man, we are finally back, and it's time to jump back into their grass field.
I went down to Nashville, a guitar in the back. I was gonna make it big, make money by the sack.
Well, we finally finished their field, and I'm not gonna lie, it took more than two loads. So we actually had to go back a third time and grab just a few more yards. So it is what it is, but I'm glad to get this done for them. So now we are gonna go take this thing back and catch up with Nate. Alright, we've made it back here, and yeah, I was doing a bunch of clean out on the sprayer, getting the tips changed, ready to go for just spraying in general. But you know, I'm curious, we haven't looked at our plots in a while, and I need to see how they're doing, because they probably need to be sprayed. See, this one's not too bad, but this one is starting to catch some different weeds. Looks like we got some common purslane, maybe some grasses. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and put some control on this because we don't want these plots getting out of hand, and they need to do as best as they can. Alrighty, and that hose is done. Alright, we got the Patriot fully loaded up with the herbicide of our choice. And, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get those sprayed, as well as I believe Alex should be dropping off our check soon for the line we put down for him. So, nonetheless, yeah, let's just go ahead and apply this herbicide. So, the really cool thing about these plots, or the fact, and the sprayer, to be honest, is I can control my boom width, and I have it evened out and everything 100% to what I need it to be exactly. So, we're going to go ahead, unfold this. We've got our boom shut off for what we don't want, and we should be ready to go. Alright, we've got our boom level to what we need, so let's go ahead, flip this thing on, and get spraying. What's up, Alex?
Oh, not a whole lot. What are you up to over here? What are
They
these?
are actually yield plots. So I'm in the sprayer right now, and I am putting some herbicide down, trying to keep the, all the weeds and stuff out. But yeah, so these are yield plots. Every single plot is a different variety. So we have Pioneer, Hefty, and a bunch of other corn out here. So that's what I'm doing right now. Do you need anything?
Yeah, I was just coming over to bring a check to you, and then actually wanted to talk to you about herbicide.
Oh, perfect. That'll actually be perfect. I'll go ahead and we can meet up at the office.
Alrighty. Alright, so there's that.
Alrighty, I got that check.
Okay, so if you pull up the map, I
Okay.
have fields 10, 11, and 14.
Okay, you have 10, 11, and 14. Alrighty.
Those need herbicide.
Okay.
Right now, Swifty's using my sprayer to do the fertilization over on the alfalfa field you just limed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, realistically, just, need those 3 fields done with herbicide. If you want to come up and get them knocked out for me, and just send me an invoice.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. I'll hit probably 10, then 11, then I'll finish up with 14, and then when I get all that done, I will send you the invoice, and we can go from there.
Alright, 10-4, I appreciate it.
Alright, yep, anytime.
Alright, not a problem, thank you.
Alright, so there goes Alex. We got everything worked out. I'm going to go ahead, hop up in the Patriot again, and then I totally forgot to do the yield trials where we're going to have the show plot, so I got to go back and do the show plot real quick. And yeah, then I need to really go check up with Nate. His fields can wait for a little bit, and then I will get them done. Well, now that that is done and we are fertilized up, I think we're going to go stop by the farm over by Nate. And then we'll see what they're doing. If I can't find them, I'll take a truck and try to find them. And then if not, I guess I'll go ahead and get those fields sprayed. Dang, looks like these guys are going along pretty good with their baling. I believe that's Brody and Chris. Yeah, that's Chris's tractor, so that's great that they're getting along, and maybe we'll run into them at some point. Huh. Somebody's truck's here, but I don't see anybody else, so we'll just turn this thing around and we'll go poke our head in the shop. Yeah, I know they said they had a lot to do today. Let's see here. You there, Nate? No, he's not in here. I know they said they actually had to go. Oh, look, there they come in right now. Well, they honestly looked like they had their hands full, so we're going to go ahead and try to knock a couple of those fields out. We're probably going to have to go get the nurse trailer or make a few stops, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and get those fields sprayed. Alrighty, so we're going through their grassways, and I think I just saw them. Nonetheless, we have to hit this field on my left, and then what he called 10 and 11 are up here. They're smaller fields, so we'll go ahead and knock 2 of the smallest ones out first, and then we'll come grab the big one. Alright, we're out of here now, and everything looks pretty good. I went ahead and let these things bleed off a little bit. We did do a triple rinse on the tank since we needed to change what we were putting down on their stuff. But nonetheless, I think we're going to go ahead and get in this field.
A buzz on and my favorite song is playing in a Broadway bar. Then you walk in and you're all alone, the hottest in the room by far. And you look up and our eyes lock, and my baby. Your lips and your sweet smile. Let me kiss it till I die. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me. 'Cause you got what I want.
Alright, so we've gone ahead and finished up their smaller fields, and so now we need to knock out this big boy. We're actually going to have to rinse because we are going into beans, so we don't want the same chemical that we put on our corn. So we're going to go ahead and rinse this out, and then we'll be back and spray that field. Alrighty, so we finally returned. We got everything. The day is just flying by. We got our nozzles switched and our chemicals switched. And yeah, we're basically ready to rock and roll. So let's try to get this knocked out with one tank. And that should do it. So we're gonna go ahead, fold this thing up, and then get back on the road and head back to the co-op because we are done. Then I'm thinking we really do need to go meet with Nate. We actually, I don't know if anybody caught it, but we did see him. It looked like they were picking their cattle up. And then there were some other guys doing some other stuff. So it's pretty cool to see everybody in the community out here getting everything done. But like I said, let's go ahead and get back to town. Hello, Nate?
Hey, William, got a question.
Yes, sir.
How far are you from coming back to the shop?
I actually am about to get a check for what I've sprayed today, and then I'll be up at the shop.
Perfect, perfect. By the way, letting you know, we have somebody that did come in. Name is Driver. Nice, good dude. He's helped me out. We've got all the cattle transported.
Okay.
I'm probably about to, Mina's probably about to head over to Brendan's farm
Okay.
and pick up some hay so we can start feeding up. And we'll see if you want to meet us over there. That'd be good.
Okay, I'll meet you guys there.
Sounds good. See you there, bud.
All right, we'll see you.
Alrighty, there's the $16,000 check for you.
Okay, thank you, Alex, for using our services. Everything came out just fine, so you should be all set and ready to go.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna go get a weeder in now and start pulling all the dead weeds. That way, we ain't got to worry about that affecting the yield at all.
Well, perfect. That sounds awesome. So, hope you have a good day, and call us if you need anything else.
All right, will do. Thank you.
Phew. I'll tell you what, I have been one busy man today here at the co-op. I mean, I think I've done about everything. We've put lime down, I've sprayed herbicide on 3 fields, plus our own yield plot, and now we need to go meet up at Brody's farm and then meet the new guy.
How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. How's your day going?
Going good. I just got hired another guy, so dealing with him, getting him taught around here how everything goes.
Oh, sweet. What's your name?
Driver.
My name's Brody. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just getting to drive some awesome equipment today and seeing what farm life's about over here.
All right.
Actually,
sounds
Brody,
fun.
you may like what he has. He has a race car.
You have a race car? What kind of race car you got?
It's dirt modified.
Oh, sweet. I need to look at that at some point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So what brings you down here? I assume you're here about the hay bales.
Oh yeah, there's 200 cattle at my farm, and they're hungry.
I just bought 200 cattle as well. Pretty expensive if you ask me, but let's see. How many bales you want? I've got 20 bales already on a trailer ready to go. You could just take the trailer, to be honest. Let's take that.
I want as many bales as I can get.
So I've got 20 and a half bales on the trailer. That's all I've got right now. Chris is baling some more bales right now, but I need those for my cattle I just bought. So I can give you the 20 bales now and give you the rest later.
That sounds good. I'd rather you load them up on my trailer if you don't mind, so I'm not having to return your trailer at a later date. And plus, if he's bailing a field for you, it may not be the worst idea for you to have baler. You know what I mean, your trailer.
Okay, just making me do more work, unloading bales, reloading bales. All right, we'll get that done for you.
By the way,
That's gonna
William,
cost you extra though.
that's fine. How much? How much are they gonna cost me anyway?
They're 1,000 apiece.
That's easy. William, we have a problem.
Yeah, what's happening? We don't like problems here.
We don't have anything to unload these with. We do not have a tractor with a front end loader.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either until we were coming over here.
Sounds like a problem.
We don't even have anything at the co-op we can use.
That's what I was saying. We don't got nothing. I'm gonna
What about-
send you, if you don't mind, send you to go buy a tractor. You have $200,000. Please do not spend that. That's our hay budget for the. Some of that's our hay budget, so please don't spend all that.
Alrighty, bye.
But you-
Wow, did everybody hear that? $200,000? Are we made of money? I mean, I can buy any tractor I want to offload these bales. I think I've got an idea.
How's it going?
I mean, it's going pretty good. Looks like we got a nice tractor here.
I'm not gonna lie. This is not what I expect you to come back with.
Well, I mean, what did you think I was gonna do? Blow all the $200,000?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a reasonable man.
I got a question for both of y'all.
Yes, sir.
Go for it.
What do y'all think about us spending $20,000 and we doing putting some grass in our silage pits?
I think that'd work.
So we're going to rent 2 trailers, 2 semi-trailers, and we're also going to rent the part that goes on front of the truck,
Okay.
or on front of the silage wagon. Only downside is we need to mow the grass first and get that done first. But I think I have a solution. I believe I can get away with calling either Brendan and Chris to see if they'll come mow and windrow before us, and we'll give them a discount on their silage, or we'll call Alex and see if he'll do it.
I like your thinking.
So we can get them to do it, then we'll do our job, kind of us do it like that. Have like everybody help out a little bit. You guys want to go head down to town and go pick up the equipment, and let me do some calls, or do you William want to give calls and me and him go pick up equipment?
I can give the calls, and then you guys can come back and pick up the equipment.
That sounds good. We'll go ahead and go get the equipment first. We'll go get the trailers, and then we'll go get the other.
Okay, perfect.
Hey William, where you at?
Right here.
Do you know what time the poker game is supposed to start?
I think here shortly. I think we're getting pretty close. We got a little bit of time, but
Yeah, I think we do like one pass, get everything dialed in, and we'll call it for tonight and get everything else done at a later date. 'Cause I don't know about y'all, but I need to make some of my money back after last week.
yeah, I hear you on that.
How's it going,
buddy.
Alex?
I heard you needed some help.
Oh yeah, we need to get some windrowing done, and we need to get some mowing done in front of us while we get the silage, the grass thrown in the back of the trailers.
Okay, so you're doing silage and not hay?
Yeah, we gotta do silage. I totally blanked about silage being part of the operation.
Yeah, because I'm not even doing silage. I'm just doing straight hay.
Yeah, I got to do some. I want to try to get like the best productivity I can out of these cows, so we'll see how that is. Do y'all want to go ahead and head up to the first field and let us 3 to get a couple things dialed in, and we'll head up there and do like one pass going down. Make sure our things dialed in perfect, and we'll go to poker night.
Yeah, which field are you talking about? Up to the west here?
One right behind the cattle barn, or the dairy barn.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get to mowing.
Alrighty, sounds good. You boys, what do y'all boys want to do? Who wants to do what job?
I mean, I'll drive the Chevy.
William, do you want to drive the forage harvester?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Alright, I'm going to just kind of follow in the pickup truck, make sure nothing breaks and everything looks like it's running good. So let me go get my OBS Ford out. Alright boys, y'all may not want to be too far from each other when you're throwing it.
Yep, I'm gonna try and get up there. Like I said, this thing, it's lacking a little bit on the power, but I think we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
William, you think this is gonna work?
Yeah, I think it's gonna work pretty good.
Alright, if you think that's gonna work, Alex, once you get around to the front bit, if you want to, you can call it there, and we'll call it quits for the day.
All right, yeah, and I'll just get it lined up for the next pass and shut her down.
Yep, that'd be the best bet. All right, boys. All right. Looks like everything looks pretty good. Nice, looks nice and pretty. How full did we end up getting this? Do we know?
It's almost
Yeah,
full.
it's up there.
I like to see this. Oh, help me! Help me!
Careful.
Oh
Damn it.
goodness.
Help me! Oh, whew. Whew, I got dangerous quickly. All right, yeah, that's almost full. Do one of y'all want to go take this round to silage pit? Let's go ahead and put it in there. Kind of really expect what kind of job that it did and see if it pulverized it or not real fast before we head on to poker.
Yeah, we can.
I'll drive it down there.
Mr. William, would you like to jump in the truck? I'll even let you drive, sir.
Ooh.
It don't actually look like it's been teared up that bad.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's pretty fresh and pretty green. I think we can compact this down and make some good silage out of this.
Yep.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
I think we can make some serious money off this now. All right, you boys ready to go play some poker?
Yes, sir. Let's go get it.
How's it going, boys?
What's happening, Nate? What's up, William?
So,
So,
everybody.
Who's the new guy here?
This will be driver. I'll let him introduce himself.
Like he said, I'm driver.
Well, driver. Welcome.
So Nate makes you drive everywhere?
Yeah. Literally everywhere. That's all I do, right? I just drive. So
That sounds fun.
it's actually not a bad gig.
Yeah, he actually was telling me about this race car he had, and I know we're about to get that new track. Maybe something we might want to look into.
Oh.
No, better late than never.
You guys start without me?
No, not yet.
We're waiting
Oh,
on
not
you.
yet.
No, but if you didn't hurry up, we were about to.
Well, there's only so much daylight in the day. You got to get work done, right?
Yeah, you're right. That's why we're charging you $500 for being late per person.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. I got more work to do.
Alrighty. So who's dealing?
All right, I guess I'll do it this week. Brendan, you better be ready
What?
to lose your money.
I'm not losing. I win every time.
I hear you.